Imagine a scenario where the history of modern football is being rewritten before our eyes. A moment when a team not only wins, but completely redefines how the sport should be played. That's exactly what happened when Liverpool faced Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium and came away with a stunning 2-0 victory. But this wasn't just another Premier League match. No, this was so much more. This was the definitive statement that manager Arne Slot is building something truly special at Anfield. Something that could forever change the way we think about the game. Liverpool fans had waited 10 long years to see their team triumph in City's fortress. 10 years. Yet, under Slot's leadership, the players looked utterly at ease, as if they had rehearsed every move for months. What we witnessed that night wasn't just a win, it was a masterclass in strategy, discipline, and creativity. The Reds not only overcame the reigning champions, but also exposed the limitations of a playing style that has dominated European football in recent years. Yes, we're talking about Pep Guardiola's famous tiki-taka, based on constant possession, methodical control, and infinite patience. But under Slot's guidance, Liverpool showed the world that there's another way. A faster, more vertical, and, above all, more exciting way. The match started with Manchester City trying to impose their usual rhythm, holding onto the ball for long periods, and searching for gaps in the opposition's defence. On paper, this should have worked. After all, City is known for their ability to suffocate teams with relentless possession. But Arne Slot's Liverpool had other plans. With only 34% possession, a surprisingly low number against City, the Reds decided to embrace a completely different approach. Absorb the pressure, neutralise the attacks, and strike ruthlessly on the counter. And, my friend, it worked so well that it almost looked easy. Dominik Szoboszlai was the hero of the night, scoring the decisive goal in a brilliantly orchestrated sequence. But what really stood out was how every Liverpool player knew exactly what their role was. From the flawless defending of Virgil van Dijk and company, to the strategic bursts forward by Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson along the flanks, everything was perfectly synchronised. Even set pieces, usually a strong point for City, were exploited by Liverpool. Mohamed Salah took advantage of one of those opportunities to double the lead, making it clear that this team isn't here to mess around. But what made this victory even more impressive was Arne Slot's tactical bravery. He decided to abandon the traditional centre-forward role and deployed Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai in flexible positions between midfield and attack. This decision was widely praised, especially by experts like Steve Nicol, who highlighted how this formation helped Liverpool maintain a solid defensive structure while remaining lethal in attack. "They just got everything right," said Nicol, emphasising that Slot's tactics were nothing short of perfect. If you want to understand the impact of this victory, listen to what Frank Leboeuf, former Chelsea defender and French icon, had to say. In an interview with ESPN, he was emphatic. The Manchester City era has proven to be over. For Leboeuf, Guardiola's obsessive possession football, though revolutionary, is starting to show signs of fatigue. "I love this," he continued, visibly excited. "The way I see football has finally won over the way Guardiola sees football. The era of possession, and more possession. Getting frustrated and bored watching a game, that's over." Leboeuf didn't hold back in his praise for Slot's work, calling it majestic, and stating that the Dutch manager is leading a new era in football. Unlike Mr. Klopp, and now with Mr. Slot, we see vertical football, fast football, quick reactions, and efficiency. Not just possession, that's what I like. According to him, Liverpool didn't just beat City, they also passed the symbolic baton to a new playing philosophy. Arne Slot has shown that Guardiola's era of success is over. Now we're starting a new era where football needs to be rethought. These words are loaded with meaning. They suggest that we're witnessing the beginning of a transformation in global football, led by a relatively new coach in the English scene, but one who already shows a deep understanding of the game. Slot isn't just following trends, he's creating new ones. It's not just Leboeuf who is impressed. Gary Neville, former Manchester United player and respected commentator, also praised Liverpool's adaptability. "They handled the game masterfully," said Neville, acknowledging Slot's tactical intelligence. For him, Liverpool not only neutralised City, but also defeated them with style and confidence. "That's what makes great teams," Neville added. "They can adjust their game depending on the opponent, and Liverpool did exactly that." Beating Manchester City at the Etihad is never an easy task. Even though Guardiola's team is no longer the overwhelming force it once was, they are still considered one of the best in the world. So, what makes this victory even more significant is the context. Liverpool not only gained 3 crucial points in the Premier League title race, but they also sent a clear message to their rivals: we're back and we're ready to dominate. Moreover, this was proof that Arne Slot is shaping Liverpool in his image. He brought an aggressive yet calculated mentality that perfectly aligns with the club's DNA. The fans can feel it. There's a renewed energy at Anfield, a sense that something big is about to happen. So, what can we expect from Liverpool under Arne Slot's leadership? If the win against City is any indication, get ready to watch vibrant football full of intensity and innovation. Slot has already proven that he's not afraid to experiment, to adjust his tactics when needed, and to trust his players to execute his plan. He's building a team that not only plays beautifully, but is also incredibly effective. Meanwhile, the debate about the future of football continues. Has the era of obsessive possession truly come to an end? Or are we simply witnessing a natural evolution of the game? One thing is certain, with Arne Slot at the helm of Liverpool, football will never be the same. Get ready to embark on this thrilling journey because it promises to be unforgettable.